If you are in real estate or finance, you are going to want to listen to this video to the end, save it, share it with your marketing team, because this is going to be a quick training where you're going to get actionable tips to help you sell homes, sign tax relief clients, find finance clients, even if you're a mortgage lender, if you're a credit union, if you're in the marketing departments of those agencies, because I have some innovative email marketing ideas for you. Now, I'm Tiffany Garside. I'm an email marketing strategist and retention leader. I'm also a keynote speaker of 8 years talking on empathy-driven communications for professional services. So these are the top 5 innovative ideas that I have for RE and finance firms. This is based off the work I've been doing this year with my clients and also where I see gaps in the market. So we all know that 2023, 2024 is where buyers started to have more discernment. You're noticing it's taking longer to buy. I actually did a tech sales course earlier this year. I think it was actually late last year, 2023. And it took 0 to 22 touch points for even tech companies to sell their offers. This is a well-ran, well-oiled tech company machine, and it's taking them 0 to 22 touch points before signing a high-ticket client. Let that sink in. So for you, we know that it's going to be similar. Now, HubSpot, they said they usually take 6 to 12 touch points on average, and that was around like 2016, 2018. But let's double it. Let's say it takes 12 to 48 on average touch points for a B2B buyer to trust you to do business, to trust you with their finances, their home sales, whatever it is. It's going to take more communication. So once we come in with that notion and that idea, that just puts out a lot of the nonsense that we think we can show up 4 times a month and that's going to be enough to do some high ticket sales when it's just not, okay? Now, number 1, we have the abandoned application sequence. I've written so many of these for credit unions in San Francisco, for real estate agents on the West Coast in San Francisco as well, okay? And the abandoned application sequence is basically an email communication that can span 5 to 15 emails. It's better if you do 15, and I'm gonna talk about how you can do that soon. But it's better if it's 5 to 15 emails after someone either books a call, inserts their application and turns it in, or they fill out your contact form. They took that first initiative. So now you have permission to do more education and marketing around your solution or service. So sit with me for a minute. Let's say that you went ahead and you do 5 to 15 of these. You drip them out over a span of 3 months. Eventually on month 3, when this client is seeing your testimonial, seeing your case studies, learning about industry statistics, because by the way, there's like a home market bust right now that's happening where my clients are talking about, hey, the real estate agents we work with in our firm are not seeing as many sales. You know, there's this real estate market bust that's currently happening in America right now, right? And so these are the data points and statistics that you can go in and tell your clients about through email communications. This sets you apart from other firms right off the bat. Now let's go into number 2. The house tour sequence. If you're in finance, the way that you can do this is actually doing like a tour of our service sequence. So for example, one of my clients, she has a 3-step process to dramatically reduce tax debt for her clients. We walk them through that 3-step process, not via video, not via new webinar ads, not via master classes, but via email communications, okay? This is from product marketing, corporate product marketing. You're going to go in and give them a tour of your home, of their future home, or of the finance service that you provide, so they can get like a free demo, a free taste of what they're going to get into and see if it's the right fit for them, okay? Number 3, welcome series with expectations. Now, I love a good email welcome series, and I am the type of strategic communications consultant that will tell you right off the bat, if your welcome sequence is only 3 to 5 emails, it needs to be longer. And if you're like, okay, you keep talking about these longer sequences, but what do I include? This is where you include empathy-driven narratives, future stories, origin stories. You should have 3 different story frame arcs that you use for origin stories, 3 different ones you use for future stories, what your clients look like life looks like after working with you. And then 3 behind the scenes stories just to start. Now those are 9 stories already that you can fit into a welcome sequence. And then as you continue to communicate via email at least 3 times per week, or 2 times per week, you're going to change those stories according to what's going on in the market right now. Make it relevant and timely, okay? Number 4, I kind of got into this, but it is the biweekly MARCOM, and that's Marketing Communications. MARCOM is the acronym. This is where you're going in with your email newsletter. This is separate than your welcome sequence. This is separate than an abandoned cart or abandoned application sequence. This is real time. I'm emailing my consumer base at least 2 to 3 times a week. But ideally, the clients we work with in our agency, they have been emailing their clients 10 times a week. Okay, so we literally sit on consultations and draft all of the stories that they can use from the 20 question framework that we give our agency clients and our Educators Amplified clients, the group coaching program we created. All of these questions and intricate details are all stories that you can regurgitate, reiterate, and give to your consumer base to educate them. Because one side of communications is education, so educating them on real estate and finance, linking them into your blogs. And then the other side is sales related stories, copywriting, future-proof stories. And then the other side is relatability and really helping them to feel safe and secure working with you. So talking a little bit about behind the scenes, what your clients are doing, as well as well-written case studies, not just testimonials, but actually going through the testimonial, breaking down the context, writing the story-driven narrative, pulling in calls to action that are relevant to that specific consumer, okay? This is how you have a lit business in the middle of world economic turmoil, okay? And then number 5, I got into it a little bit with that last point, is omni-channel marketing, okay? Omni-channel marketing. The word omni means being in multiple places or seeming like you're everywhere at once, and then marketing. So you probably already have your Facebook business profile. You may even be on Instagram. With email marketing, you should be pulling your subscribers to go and look at your Instagram posts, go and look at your Facebook posts. It can be so simple with the subject line, hey, I made a video for you. And then you're linking them to your Instagram Reels, your Facebook Live, your Facebook Reels, whatever it is. And that is what we call omni-channel marketing, where people are meeting you from LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, your email list, your blog, your podcast. And so they automatically begin to trust you because they've seen you on multiple platforms, okay? Now, if you want to learn more about this, if you want to binge some content on advanced marketing strategies that are not cookie cutter, not fluff, not just AI regurgitated, go ahead and visit the link in the description. Subscribe to the Introvert Marketer podcast, view our blog, view our case studies. And then if you would like to expand your brand before 2025, go ahead and book a call at the link in the description. We will talk to you soon. Enjoy your business, enjoy your growth. You just need to see where the gap in the market is and commit to showing up consistently. Talk soon.